Hey, what's up, everybody? So, sitting right in front of me right now is a Sony GTK-XB7 hooked up to a Yeti Goal Zero 150. It's just basically an external battery. I had an XB7 before, but today, I sold it because it did not pair with the majority of other Sony speakers I got. But today I got a good deal on this Sony GTK-XB7. It was around $163, but at least there wasn't really a lot of damage to it. Only thing that I can say is that the box was open and it is missing a remote. So I don't know, I don't even think the people at the store realized that there was a remote in there, but I did not get the remote. And the crazy thing is on the box, it does not even show the remote. And I remember when I had first bought this speaker a long time ago, it did come with a remote. So I don't know what's the deal, but I'm probably going to end up keeping the speaker. So I've been looking online to see if anybody was going to do this, but I'm really curious if anybody could do a successful mod where they actually install a battery into it versus me having to plug it into this external battery down here. Now, the speakers I did the other day, I went on Mercari. It's MERCRAI or something like that, where people sell a lot of used items. I did buy a Sony XB60 or GTK-XB60. And the thing about it, though, these people that sent me the speaker, I'm sending it back because the speaker had a couple of strips of bubble wrap on it. The speaker is actually damaged. The speaker does not charge properly. There's, cosmetic issues on it. And I can take, when I buy used items, I can take a couple of scuffs, but not working at all. I'm sending it back. So I'm getting my money back. So, when I thought about getting my money back from that, I thought, well, I'm going to at least get $100 back. So I might as well pick up this, this XB7 here. But the only issue that I really have with this, it's a great speaker, but it doesn't really pair to the other speakers I have. I have a GTK-XB90 and I have two GTK-XB90s and a bunch of smaller other Sony models that all have the party chain feature, and I also have the XB60. But anyway, a bunch of Sony speakers that are supposed to pair together. Just basically, I can't pair this one to the other models. Except the only thing I can do is I can connect the speakers, together through the auxiliary, but that's sometimes a pain because you don't want wires running everywhere. So basically, with Sony, I saw the new model speakers coming out, and I heard, I've seen different reviews and stuff, but Sony basically needs to start to make a speaker that is waterproof, that has an external battery, and is pretty rugged that you're able to take outside. I don't know if the newer models are going to have that feature. I really, I've seen a lot of people, do some really rugged stuff with some of the speakers. I saw someone today bury a JBL boombox in the sand, and they had sand all over it. I really don't put my electronics to that extreme. But it's good to have speakers that you can do stuff like that. Necessarily with this, even as they have to think about the design, though, is you have all these holes in the grill and stuff. I really couldn't picture taking a speaker like this outside. I'd mainly use it indoors. And even if you've ever went to like the dollar store, they've got those little like carpet mat things. I'd put that under my speaker so it wouldn't get all tore up. But some people, they don't care about their electronics, and I do. I take care of myself, but sometimes you mess around. You're sitting in the house, you may drop something and get a nick on it. But I'm really, really particular about my electronics. So a lot of this stuff, when I do upgrade to the latest and greatest, I always post. I try to post stuff online through various selling sites. Only thing I'm using now is Mercari. I do have a friend that sells a lot of stuff on eBay, so I've gotten him to move some stuff for me. But I really get annoyed by the half of the people that, really, I don't know, they don't trust me. But I understand everyone is really leery. So what I might start doing on my Mercari site is I might start actually posting links to videos so people can actually see the products and have some confidence. And I'm not trying to sell them a broken item, but I know like whoever sent me that Sony speaker, you know, wrapped up in a couple pieces of bubble wrap, you know, they didn't care. They were just trying to get it off their hands, but I'm not taking it. So let me know what you guys think. But yeah, I'm really curious if anybody has made a mod on the Sony XB7 and actually added an external battery, or if anybody knows like you know, any smaller batteries that'll work too. And I'm kind of doing a test on this, seeing how long this battery lasts. I didn't have it fully charged, so I'm probably gonna let it drain and then go back and see, try to see how long this speaker will last. And I'm not really playing it really that loud right now because it's late at night. But I'm gonna go through some tests and see how long the Yeti lasts. Peace out.